This is a school for deaf children aged 5 to 12.
Peace continued for another 20 years.
Marriage doesn't really appeal to me.
He was a thin man with untidy hair.
Dolphins are intelligent animals. The dolphin is an intelligent animal. A dolphin is an intelligent animal.
The UN asked all nations to stop killing whales. The UN asked all nations to stop killing the whale.
Tigers are on the brink of extinction. The tiger is on the brink of extinction.
The telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell.
Iron is a silver-white metal.
Who said history repeats itself?
I love sports, reading, and music.
The air felt cold on my wet fingers.
I prefer classical music to any other genre.
She studied European history at college.
The president pledged to revive the U.S. economy.
Let me offer you some advice. Let me offer you a piece of advice.
For more information, contact our office or visit our website.
Please send me an email when you get a chance.
He handed me a piece of paper with a phone number on it. He handed me a sheet of paper with a phone number on it.
I have a lot of homework to do tonight.
We are expecting rough weather tomorrow.
We're selling used office equipment.
There is little furniture in her room.
Do you have any baggage to check?
School begins on the 5th of September.
The bridge is built of stone and is very sturdy.
We eat a lot of chicken in our house.
You've got some egg on your chin.
Is there room for one more in the car?
By the age of 18, she had turned into a beauty.
I've been a success as a lawyer, but a failure as a wife.
How did Western democracies respond to it?
India is emerging as an economic power.
Hamlet is one of Shakespeare's most famous works.
There was a fire near my house last night.
Do you have a light?
Sorry, I don't smoke.
I'm doing research for a paper on dinosaurs.
Excuse me, waiter, there's a hair in my food. Anybody want a beer?
I could use one. The policeman stopped me and asked to see my papers.
A North Korean ship violated Japanese waters.
The court ordered him to pay 5,000 euros in damages.
An uneasy peace continued for 20 years.
My parents have had a long, happy marriage.
He's making great progress in his studies.
Should children be spanked for bad behavior?
Could you pass me those scissors, please? I bought a new pair of sunglasses and a swimsuit. I bought some new sunglasses and a swimsuit. Why aren't you wearing any trousers, Mike?
One sock is missing and I can't find it.
My pajamas are slightly too large for me.
What sort of clothes was he wearing?
I suddenly heard footsteps on the stairs.
Some people have no manners these days.
You can't take liquids through customs.
When did the veterans serve in the armed forces?
Simply put, art is a means of communication.
Giant pandas are an endangered species.
A series of scandals has rocked the Liberal Party.
The company's headquarters is in Taipei.
You can change trains at Sydney for Brisbane.
Let's exchange business cards. Jack and I traded comics all the time.
We shook hands and said goodbye.
I made friends with a boy named Chris.
She's a bad driver. She's a good cook. She's a good golfer. She's a slow walker.
He's a light sleeper. He's a constant complainer. He's an early riser.
She's a lover of French cuisine.
He's a frequent visitor to my blog.
Let me have a look at that photo. Let me take a look at that photo.
We had a long talk.
We had a short rest. We took a short rest.
She gave a weak smile.
I can't make a decision just yet.
A week later, I gave him a call.
Let's give it another try.
She likes to do the cooking.
Just thinking about it makes me want to cry.
Nothing will stop me from reaching my goal. Oh, that reminds me. When are you meeting George?
Peace with Russia enabled German forces to fight in the West. Peace with Russia allowed German forces to fight in the West.
A number of things have led us to this conclusion.
Thanks for the help. It saved me so much time and trouble.
Drunken driving can cost you your life.
What brought you here today, Mr. Jones?